Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. In this video, I'm going to show you a quick setup guide on how to utilize the features that's available on the VSA software, 89600 software by Keysight, that you can split into multiple measurements with one receiver. So in this instance, I'm using a Firefox N9952B, which has a 100 meg analysis bandwidth, and the frequency will go up to 50 gig, but we won't go up to the highest frequency for this video. As you can see right now, all four measurements has different center frequency. So we have 763, 950, 1.85, and 2.11 gig. So in normal case, if you want to do it that way, you have to change it manually on the Firefox. Just go to center frequency and change that. But with this VSA software, we are able to do multiple measurements at one go. Let's start by presetting the whole setup so that you can see how I do that. So let's preset all. By default, this is how it looks like. We have a frequency domain and time domain. For this instance, we don't really need that time domain, just frequency domain. Let's start with the first channel and change to 763 megahertz. And let's lower down the span because I know there's a signal at the center frequency 10 meg. In this software, it's hard to change the preamp and alternator like what we can do on the Firefox. There's one button here, we call it auto range, where you can just set it out. Press that and you'll find the best signal to noise ratio setting. We can actually increase the number of points and also lower down the resolution bandwidth. As you can see right now, if I click that, if I scroll my mouse, it won't change because there's some setting that we have to preset before we are allowed to change the resolution bandwidth. Let's go to measurement setup, resolution bandwidth. So this is the one that I mentioned. So you have to set this number of points to auto because it's actually converting from FFT to frequency domain. So any change on the resolution bandwidth, it will increase the number of points or decrease accordingly. We set it to, let's say, 3 kilohertz. It's good enough. And this is just a ratio between resolution bandwidth, video bandwidth. This is what I'm comfortable with for this 763 megahertz. Let's add on another measurements. Let's go to here, duplicate this one. So as you can see, there's one active measurements and one dormant measurements. So how do we change that? Is go to here, change to measurement 2. So you can only change that when it's up and running. So you change measurement 2, then you click play. So this will become the active, this will become the dormant. So let's change it to 950 megahertz. And we have a signal right in the middle. Okay, I'm okay with that. There's another one, higher power. Let's go with that. Let's add on another channel. So I'll just duplicate measurement 2 and select again measurement 3. Let's make it active. And we change it to 1.85 gig. We change a bit of the center frequency so that we can see the whole side of it. So it seems like it's more than 10 megahertz of span, the signal. And okay, there about. Then let's click on auto range so that we reset the signal to noise ratio. So let's see, we send it to 15 meg. Okay, there about. Let's add on another one. Let's go to duplicate measurement 3. So we have measurement 4 right now. Let's select measurement 4 and let's make it active. Let's set it to 2.11 gigahertz. And let's move it to the center frequency somewhere there. Then we can redo the adjustment. As you can see, you can select one measurements and make it to active measurements. Or that's a way of making all four running in loop. So what we can do here is measurement setup. Let's go to measurements. So it's currently synchronized, and let's set it to sequence. So with sequence, if we click that, you can see that it's updating one after another. So it all depends on the receiver box that you are using. Firefox has limitation on the processing power, so that's why you see the update rate is a bit slower than expected. If you're using a normal desktop spectrum analyzer, it should be faster than this. So as summary, you can use one single receiver, and with this software you're able to split it to different measurements, frequency and also span as you need, and then you can make it to sequence. It's almost happens on the same time, but again there's some delay. It's not really the real time, but it's good enough to tell you what's going on at different band at the almost quote unquote same time. Hope this helped. Thanks for watching.